Have you ever wondered why social inequality persists, despite centuries of progress and numerous revolutions? Today we delve into the social divisions in French society, a complex web of privilege, power, and poverty that has shaped the nation's history. Let's journey back to the 18th century, a time when French society was neatly divided into three distinct estates. The first estate, the clergy, enjoyed a life of privilege and comfort, free from the burden of taxation. The Catholic Church held immense power and influence, controlling vast amounts of wealth and property, yet they made up less than 1% of the population. Moving up the social ladder, we find the second estate, the nobility. Despite making up only 2% of the population, they owned 20% of the land, and like the clergy, were exempted from taxes. Further, they enjoyed favorable feudal laws and privileges, including extracting feudal dues from the peasants. Their wealth and social standing allowed them to exert significant influence over political and economic affairs. The third estate, however, was a stark contrast to the privileged lives of the first and second estates. Comprising the vast majority of the population, the third estate was a diverse group that included businessmen, merchants, lawyers, peasants, servants, and laborers. They bore the brunt of the nation's tax burden, including the taille, a tax levied on essential daily items like salt and tobacco. Despite their numbers, they held little political power and were often overlooked and marginalized. As we move forward into the 19th century, the social divisions in French society became even more pronounced. The Industrial Revolution brought about significant changes, but it also exacerbated social inequality. The wealthy became wealthier, while the poor struggled to keep up with the rising cost of living and the changing economic landscape. Fast forward to the 21st century, and social inequality in France remains a pressing issue. Despite numerous reforms and measures to address social inequality, the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen. The legacy of the three estates is still evident today, with the wealthy enjoying significant privileges and advantages, while the middle and lower classes bear the brunt of economic challenges. In conclusion, the social divisions in French society have deep roots, stretching back centuries. From the privileged clergy and nobility of the first and second estates to the marginalized and overtaxed third estate, these divisions have shaped the nation's history and continue to influence its present. The challenge now is to learn from the past and work towards a future where social inequality is a thing of the past, not a persistent reality.